Rise and shine, it's the Chimney King. Here's our next subject. My ad, my local paper ad starts out, water infiltration, loose or missing brick. Well, this lady has had many contractors. On the White House, I was the 5th contractor to put up an opinion. I was correct. This woman is complaining of water infiltration, and she says nobody has been able to come up. I just took the cap off and explain to her why. After looking at it, and let's both look at it close. First thing, this is a bi-level crown. Bi-level crowns never work. They never work. For some reason, this is a beautiful bi-level crown and it works fine. Look at this. Well, I'm cutting it off here and I'll tell you why in a minute. Fairly steep, it still comes to a feather. And you guys that say it's not important, this is work that lasted. This is flat, but still sloped. Very nice. But then you start looking, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 brick down, moss. It starts breaking up. More moss. Then outright damage. The top, 1.5 feet, 2 feet's good. Then you go down here and you see rot and such. People have been in here with a caulking gun. It starts getting rotten from about here down. Now, if you see a joint that has absolutely no adhesion on it, I shouldn't have to tell somebody water's coming in there. Guys insisting that they are knowledgeable professionals can look at that and say, I don't know what's going on. Water hits at an angle, comes down, and takes the path of least resistance. And if there's plenty of water, it's going to go in there. And if it takes on 6 drops an hour, you've got a problem. Now, this is something I thought was interesting because they did have a cap. So why is it doing this? Flue liners come in 2-foot lengths. Look at this. This flue liner is a full 2-foot length. If we come down 2 feet, 12, 23, 24, that's right about here. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 6 courses down from here. That's 6 courses on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's where that, right here is where one flue liner meets the other. And right here is where, right here and down is where all your worst looking stuff is. Somebody's been up here with the tar. Well, look at this. It feels like rubber or something. I'm gonna, and this is what happens when you tar, and here's a tar material, and here's a tar material. People have come up and tarred. Well, it's black mortar, I can tell on the back. I'm taking out everything. I'm taking out everything below. This 3-dimensional panel is beautiful, and it's also a drip edge. This is a nicely done stack. Code dictates that a flue liner be about 3/4 inch from the top of the crown. One of the reasons is so you can put a cap on it. I'll be laying that up myself, cutting out with one wheel, grinding with the other. I'm going to get some power up here. There's a picture of our stack. The before, all 4 sides. Oh, the thing about 2 flue liners coming together, it's sooty, so they do use it, okay? When I looked down, I saw a bit of mortar that was pushed out as they set that. I picked up that mortar, picked it off, and it just disintegrated in my fingers. I put my fingers along that joint because I can reach 2 feet down. They're completely receded back so far, I barely know it's holding the flue liners together. Hi Grace, how you doing? I don't even know what's holding the flue liners apart. It's gathering water and I'm sure distributing it. So I'm going to pack that in while I'm up. I'm going to get started here, so keep up.